everything is working. Nice. So, let's meet the funny skeleton guy. I wonder how long has it been since it's yes by now. Now that I think about it, it's been so long already. Oh, how much I've grown up since then. But now I really want to beat him. I have to bunch of bullet hell. It's a complete new genre, I'm not even complete familiar. Undertale is probably the only one he just went through with it, and then suddenly, through his hard work, he became somebody. I find it inspiring. I kind of want it to happen to me. I seem to like the same. You could say it is amazing. Which is kind of funny. I'm here talking about how I don't have enough determination. Well, that was not good. But now I'm kind of thinking, I'm in this corridor, standing against Sans, wanting to achieve something. There is no intrinsic merit. It is going up to Sans every time, that's the real punishment to dying to him. Having to do this walk again and again. But I keep trying to find him. To do it. I do want to accomplish something. Even though I just said it feels meaningless. Isn't that funny? It's not like much as they do now. Because I think, like, besides the science fight, I think the Photoshop Flurry fight is even more popular than the True Pacifist against Ice mechanics of the fight where you have to save the souls. Or that's the sprites. You know, the design is so good that people remember the fight more than True Pacifist. At least I think that. Or maybe it's the shit. I think you would just like add more minigames. Like the stair race, the encounter. You have perhaps a look in his house, laying on the floor, feeling like trash. That's probably still my favorite moment. It's pretty funny. I actually do that too. It's kind of you can probably just floor. Be kind of calming. That is more like constantly resting area on the floor. It's more like a calming. Now everybody will have to be calm. myself to concentrate and just sit down and learn such a language I'm not interested in.
Hot
To create games, not program. Do you have to program to create games? Just have nothing. Even if you like a custom around it. It sucks, but that's right.
don't feel it.
So bittersweet. When you love something, you commit yourself to something, you know? You commit yourself to say, hey, and you have to be honest with yourself. You have those feelings. It's kind of scary. Most people are not honest and just imagine. You have to be honest with yourself all the time. That's one thing. always think about how good the good times were, because you want to escape. You want to go back. You liked what you had. If you could kind of say that. But like it's your own side and the grass just kind of dies. And then you're on the bad side. You don't want to accept the bad times. That's at least how it's really. Always try to play for things. But it's just how life is. I have to accept that, but I have trouble doing that. It's probably very human to not accept things you do not like. Even if accepting them will probably give you peace in the long run. Maybe that's also a form of determination. Fighting against what you do not like, maybe it's also a form of determination. Accept what is happening. Say no. Maybe that is also a form of determination. Or it's maybe not determination, it's just feeling. Maybe I could do something about it. Probably. Just kill me. Sorry. Sorry. Just try when you don't want to. It's probably what life is mostly about, but I don't seem to be very good with that. if I should just give up. It's almost a waste idea, since if you give up, you can't win at all. And if you try, you could at least still win, even if you fail. The statistical chance is just higher if you try than if you don't try. Though you of course don't have to and trying even if the odds seem impossible is kind of like saying this is life. If you understand what it means. Give in to my own despair. I refuse, but I refuse, you could say. But I refuse to give in. I guess that's it. Stop counting, so I don't know how many tries this is going to take and how many tries I already have. Well, I'm just going to walk in the last corridor as many times as I need to, because I defy myself. I defy myself. I can't do it. I guess that's what I'm doing now. Trying to find meaning in what I'm doing here. Not gonna lie, it's a bit fun bringing this down. It's just a joke. I was split in half. That bone came from the top, I was split in half. Kind of like an axe going through my head. Not being split. I keep accidentally saving. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many times I want to do this. I'm pretty much streaming that game anyways. No one's gonna notice to myself. Just in hopes of being able to entertain anyone. But we'll probably not do one probably happen. I mean, who's even streaming this thing anymore? That sucks. Maybe I should put a like counter here just to see how many times I die, but I actually don't know how to do that. I just watched your YouTube tutorials and I'll set up OBS and set up the sound. Streaming on Twitch and oh well. I think also and he just has to beat my ass long enough time. Damn, actually I have to go to the toilet. Right, I'm gonna go to the toilet then. Scream into the void again. Into the nothingness. How long this will take until someone comes? This is like yeah, okay. I'm being alone. I've been feeling more lonely This is a very good stream. Damn, I actually got that. So, I'm not sure if you're even here. Oh, you actually... Oh, hi, Undead Ronin. Hi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm playing Undertale. And just kind of like talking to myself. Well, not anymore. Though I won't keep you hostage. You can go whenever you want. All Gucci now. That's good to hear. I made the game a bit quieter. And just kind of position myself more near on the mic. Yeah, I don't know. Do you know Undertale? I just found me randomly. I'm just playing this like 6-year-old game that has taken too much from my youth. That has taken my youth over. And now I'm just really old and want to finally like beat it, you know. Have the trophy and saying, hey, I beat a funny skeleton. And I'm doing very poorly. The music is still loud, still a bit louder. Okay, I guess this is going to be a really figure everything out. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know anything about. Wait, does the game don't have any sound at all? Wait, I'm hearing my own stream. Is the game muted now? Oh, it's because we are Sans is sparing us. That's why. Yeah, it's like this game that was made in 2015 and made by Toby Fox, and he had no idea what game development is and just made his dream game. And everyone just kind of liked it for being full of surprises and being really meta with talking to the players and everything. And it consumed my whole youth, like from 13 to 16. My whole life was like just kind of centered around that game because I wasn't involved in that much. But I never played it myself, actually. I was thinking to getting the game also. I bought it when it was on sale once. Shit. It is really fun, especially when you don't know much about it. Then it's really fun. It's for me it was mostly just the characters themselves being really funny, or just enjoying their personality. I think I just almost died like 15 times already. He's probably not that hard for people who are good in these types of games. I'm very bad in those games. I usually play things like Minecraft. Oh yeah, I'm just I have my laptop on my right side because I don't have two monitors, and I just kind of look over every now and then, trying to hold this thing together. You know, with all this jumping I'm doing, I could be a bunny. I'm just kind of missing the ears for that. This purple heart could just be a bunny. Who knows? Maybe Frist is just a bunny, but disguised as a human. Since that's all you just kind of do. Oh my god, I'm gonna do... I feel like I'm gonna do bad in the game too. It's probably not gonna be that bad. You're probably gonna do better than me. I believe in you. Always believe in yourself. That's important. Or something like that. That's what people tell me. Always believe in yourself, so I just kinda say what they say. I'm not being fucking... I'm not very good at being original. This part is kind of a bit more hard. Alright, and jump like that. And... yeah, I'm just kind of like chilling here. Looking if I can find anyone. If I can be like funny or anything. I'm usually just good at making jokes or doing something that is almost a bit embarrassing. Oh fuck. I'm usually good at making jokes or doing something that is embarrassing to entertain people. So this is complete something different. Yeah, it's a genre I also don't play much. What kind of FPS do you play? Like Call of Duty and things like that? Since it's on sale, I'm gonna get it. I can definitely say it would be a good choice. I really adore this game. It's not my favorite game, because that's like a very high title, you know? It's kind of like, what's your favorite food? Yeah, that's kind of hard. There are so many types of foods. How can you have one favorite? Or you play Marvel Rivals. Actually, that's one of the few FPS games I actually like to play. The rest is just so stressful. Like playing Overwatch as support. That's the most I've played. Playing Overwatch as support. Feels like a full-time job. I already have a job. I don't need another. And Marvel Rivals. Oh. Shit. Marvel Rivals playing a support, it feels a bit alright. It's not that bad as in other games. You know, you have like a bit more agency. You can actually kill people. And if you're Mercy in Overwatch, you just stand there next to your teammates as they watch you die. Because they don't do anything. They don't have ears. They don't have any ears. They just let you die. With Marvel Rivals, you kinda have the ability to either kill them or just avoid them at least. And the character design is really cool too. I play mostly Cloak and Dagger. Yeah. But I haven't played much Marvel Rivals lately. I saw the releases that came up. They had season 2, I think, and that was with, how was she called again? I think Snowwoman or something like that. This more older lady. I really liked her design, but it wasn't enough to get me like, hey, I want to play this again. I was playing something else at that moment. And then I saw they had Ultron, and Ultron was like really appealing to me because I really liked him in the movies. I'm just kind of that sassy, if you understand what I mean. With him like being all this, oh, you are actually the bad guys. I found that to be very entertaining in the movies. So the only DPS was is the one that gave up healing and went straight chasing violence. I mean, if you actually do completely give up doing healing and things like that, Mercy can actually go out some damage, because hitboxes can be very big, you know, very forgiving. Oh, I think I'm gonna die again. Oh, that was close. That was really close. Yeah, I also don't know. I found him to be very appealing, but it was also not enough to get me into the game again. But probably sooner or later I will play again. Marvel Rivals was actually the first game I wanted to stream, but I just kind of stopped choosing to do that, to pursue that. There was school again and then work. Things like that. But yeah, Marvel Rivals is pretty cool. What characters do you play then? You're probably a bit better than me. I played like a bit of rank and that was enough already for me. And quick play had lots of like, I think quick play had lots. And I found that to be kind of annoying. Yeah, I think that was kind of like the original reason. Quick play had like bots, I think. So I had like, if you lost 2 times, you would play against bots. And that's kind of boring. And then you have like those rounds where you just completely get stunned. But you also main Cloak and Dagger. You also Cloak and Dagger main. That's pretty cool. Oh, I spared him. I accidentally spared him, but that's the last round. Oh well, just one death away from doing it all again. No worries. Total rank this season is fun. Total rank this season is fun compared to previous season. Yeah, I only played rank like the first season. I'm not sure how it's called. Like when the game originally came out. And there weren't any characters I looked at. There I played a bit of ranked. And it was kind of fun a bit. But I feel mostly I got carried. For some reason I am better with my main. My aim is overall just bad, so you know, like if you just my aim is overall just bad, so there isn't really a point where I'm good with one character and not good with other. It's all just one bad mess. On average, you know, the average is just bad, so there can't be any highlights of good. Kind of like that. That's why I mostly stick to characters that you don't have to aim much. Cloak and Dagger is kind of like that. If you understand that. At least for me. Since I think Cloak and Dagger had like this, like the healing part, I think. Oh, I looked away. He surprised me, he got me. Stretching arms. Come on, this skeleton can't be that hard, right? It probably won't take many hours. Apex Legends. You know, do you like get that feeling that games like Apex Legends are fun for like 1 or 2 months and then you need to have a vacation from them? that's why it's always with me. I just always need a vacation from those games. 1 or 2 months and then that's enough. Switch hydrate. Yeah, I should probably drink a bit. I'm gonna drink something after this attack. And yeah. The game tells me to keep attacking, and I will do that. Wait, I have to keep talking. That's what online people said. That's like the thing with streaming, you just have to keep talking and talking and talking. That's what I was told. That's a good practice. Like, it's a good practice to do right now. Just keep talking and talking, even if it's nonsense. But hopefully the stream just will not turn into like brain rot or something. If I run out of topics to say. I just actually really I failed that again. I tried to start to learn math, you know, like mathematics, regularly, and the regular part is already not working. That's a very good sign when you say I need to do this regularly, and you're not doing it already regularly. But yeah, I tried to start learning math regular for when I want to go to university, because I really suck at math, and it was always like this kind of thing in my life, like why am I so bad at this, and it always just kind of put me down. I felt like honestly low-key ashamed of being so bad at math. I got like D's and F's in high school, and somehow kind of made it through. At least through enough that I can go to university. And that's kind of what matters at all. Yeah, mathematics. I have to have it for university, but I suck at it so much. You know you're really bad at math if working out regularly is easier for you than just learning math. That's how bad I am. That's just the thing with most things. They're always just a part. I hate math, but you love counting me money. Okay. Okay, Mr. Krabs. Okay. I love counting me money. SpongeBob, I love SpongeBob, I love counting me money. Where's my first penny? Yeah, that was a good one. That was a really good one. Yeah, that's kind of the thing with things you like to do or love to do. There's always a part that you really hate, but you still have to do it. And that's just, oh god, ow, caps, I'm so dead. Am I? Oh, I actually survived. And math is not for me. I hate it so much, but I need it. No, I died. I need it for chemistry. Because chemistry has a lot of math. Yeah, yes, I need math for chemistry for math. First I have to do the math, so I can do the math. Sounds pretty simple, but it takes a lot of effort. Or I could just do it like freestyle, just throw everything in with these measurements, right? It probably just works with enough tries. Then I don't have to learn it. Yeah. School is already something like you get that feeling like you like learning, but you don't like learning at school. Like learning in school is really awful, but I like learning. Oh yeah, I really love chemistry. I really love chemistry. I'm trying to be like an alchemist. Oh, an alchemist. After finishing school, I'm gonna be, I don't know, making things for big companies or something like that. I don't have much of a clue. But I do love chemistry. You dislike chemistry? Something oh, got it. You dislike chemistry? Is it your teacher or just it's boring? I get it if it, well, that was pretty bad. Not gonna say. Chemistry is just kind of cool for me, since you like it's the you can explain the world with it. You have like physics. Physics is like with physics you can like explain how things move in the universe. And with chemistry you can like understand how the universe is made up. That's what draws me to it so much. I'm just kind of thirsty for that knowledge. Jump, 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 jump. Never let any chemistry. I got to art class. Yeah, art is pretty fun too. In whatever way you like to define art. If, I don't know, making videos is art. If singing is art. Art can be anything and nothing at all, I guess. But yeah, I do like drawing from time to time. I really suck at it, but that's kind of okay if I just do it in private. I just draw whatever comes to mind. I have like a whole collection of everything I made. All the art pieces I made over the time, over the years. And most of it is unfinished. Most of my things are unfinished. I can't seem to focus on anything. And everything is so... oh damn. Yeah, okay, this is bad. If everything is so interesting, it's kind of hard to focus on anything. That was a pretty good jump into the bone. To be honest, I wish I could get into chemistry and etc. I don't know. I'm just I just started a job where you learn chemistry over time, and I found to have a pretty big interest in it. Just sitting in class and reading the chemistry book, but like actually reading it. I think like the best way to get into chemistry is always just the experiments that interest you. I mean, everything is chemistry in some way. If you like cooking is also chemistry, just another kind of chemistry. And you can like look into it or to why if you, for example, combine flour with eggs, why does it become why does it like bind to everything? Or if you like fireworks, that's also chemistry. And for me, whenever I just kind of found myself asking why, I just looked it up. And it's kind of like how I got into it. Besides my education with like my apprenticeship, just working for a company and they send me to school every now and then for learning. By the way, do you want to listen to Megalovania all the time? I can also just switch out and put on music instead. That's what I'm doing. I'm actually not listening to Megalovania at all. I'm listening to... oh god. I'm listening to... Did it just glitch out? I think the heart just went down from the fighting button. Yeah, I'm not actually not listening to Megalovania at all. I muted the game for me and put on music. Shit. Canada now, Chara, stay determined. Any music would be good. Sure, I can switch it out, maybe. It's better then. You're gonna keep the quality of the stream up. I'm gonna make it more quieter. I think like that. You know, the little bit of quality that we have in the stream. If you like this more, then just tell me. Or if you want to go back. I'm just vibing here. Okay. Probably just doing something in the background. Or I guess no, not in the background, in the foreground. I'm in the background probably, which is okay. I would also have myself in the background. That's mostly whatever I do when I watch streamers. I have them in the background, so it doesn't feel so empty all the time. The funny man looking at me. Always tingling my funny bone. Even though I don't find dying funny at all. Yeah, art is always just... For me, art is always just so... I want to be a good artist, but I don't want to learn. Or... Yeah, no, I think if I'm honest with myself, I don't want to learn. I like making the art, but I don't like the learning process of it. And so my art is just pretty bad. And pretty much never in my own satisfaction, you know? Just like Sensei, I gave up trying to go back a long time ago. So I just just pretty much only draw when I'm bored. And not actually... My head's kinda empty right now, so I can't really process anything except just hang out here and watching you play the game. Oh, shit. Why is your head empty, if I can ask? Well, I can ask, but I mean, like, if you want to answer.
And you don't seem to understand.
Alright, let's actually heal for once. I don't like healing, since it's kind of a waste of a turn. Haha. No damage. Yeah, no, but if you want to answer that, why is your head empty? Just kind of like chilling out, having nothing to do, or just being stressed out. I things not turning out the way they should be. That's how mostly what's with me. Things not turning out the way I kind of like them to be. But even if there's no reason, I gladly be here and be mildly entertaining. Shit. No. Not the white beams. Not the white beams. I wonder what those beams are. Yeah, I know. We're really good friends. Should quit fighting. Never come back. The white beams of death hitting me. Alright, now it comes the hard part. Oh. Oops. No! He hit me when I was in the fight menu. That was pretty bad. Then I lost all my health. I have to heal up again. Or I could just be greedy and just notice the real fight happens. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm not gonna heal. I can do it. I promise I can do it. Oh, haha, this time it won't get me. Alright, come on. I need to push forward. He's trying to keep me down with gravity. But I defy gravity. I'm like the opposite of Newton. I hate gravity. The apple falls up the tree with me. Oh, he's going even faster now. Gotta react quickly. Come on. 3 HP. This ain't good. Oh, that one was close. No, no. Oh, that was so close. There was so much progress. But now I can go forward. I can do this. Come on. I gotta concentrate. Okay, some more water, then it's probably gonna some more water, and I'm probably gonna succeed. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. He was already sweating so much. That can only mean it was close. Come on, flower guy. It's not much anymore. Yeah, almost. Yeah, here. Nice. Come on, think of something to say. Yeah, my head is completely empty. I'm usually very good and just keep talking and talking and talking. Most of my friends don't, like most people I know, I'm often annoyed when I say so much. But now my head's completely empty. Maybe I'm just nervous, you know. It's always scary doing things you haven't done before. But this part is a bit more hard. Come on, okay. You don't want to be annoying, but you still want to say things. That's kind of like a balance I struggle with. Usually I'm just more reserved and just don't say much. even though I have lots of things to say. Shit. Damn. Whereas I'm kind of a bit lost, probably from overthinking of stuff. And that's why I'm just wandering around and found the stream. And the music also helps me chilling here. Well, that's good. That the music makes it chill. Overthinking. Overthinking. I have like problems with talking to people I don't know. Because I'm kind of like scared, what could they say? And then I'm just trying to think, what could they think about me? You know? It's kind of, I don't know if it's the same with you. Or just overthinking, hey, I guess, I'm not sure if you would call it overthinking, but like, thinking about all the bad things that could happen. Things like that. I do that very often. It makes me very stressed. It's probably a really bad habit of mine. So I don't know if you could call it overthinking. But I'm kind of glad you can chill at least here. Maybe just de-stress a bit. But yeah. I think like feeling lost is like one of the worst feelings. Oh, I keep getting hit. Yes, same. For me, like feeling lost is one of the worst things. When I feel lost, I'm just laying in my bed and being kind of sad and doing nothing, and then I'm sad because I'm doing nothing even though I should be doing something. But there is nothing I can do because I'm lost. So yeah. That's why I think like feeling lost is one of the worst feelings. Oh shit! All right, I'm just gonna heal up full. I actually wanted to attack there, but I forgot I was on the items. Oh, he got me there. But that's ridiculous, right? Yeah, you're the type of person who won't ever be happy. Yeah, that's actually kind of true. I've been feeling not very happy for the last few weeks. Just kind of, I guess a bit stressed and everything, but... Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That really hurt. That really hurt. Oh, come on. Oh, now I think I'm gonna die. One HP. He got me. He got me. No. I did it a few days ago. I'm just lying on bed, just sleeping, doing nothing. Yeah, that's XD. Yeah, that's what I've also been also did for like Friday and Saturday. Just being lethargic and feeling just really guilty for not doing anything. Oh, that start was so bad. Already half of my HP gone. Not the 1 HP, yeah. I didn't want it to heal up. I wanted to keep attacking. in my own ego. You know, I'm good enough. I can do it with 1 HP. Surely. I guess I can't. I guess the smart thing was to heal up. Yeah, this is not a good start. But yeah, I was just lying in bed and then I just feel guilty. And I mean, if you think about it, you shouldn't feel like guilty for just laying in bed, you know. Everyone just needs some time off. Just being chill and just chilling and de-stressing. You shouldn't feel guilty about that. But at the same time, you also just kind of feel like you're wasting your time, and that's mostly why I feel guilty then. How weird, right? I will just keep going with 2 HP. I don't need to heal, trust me. I can do it. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Surely I don't need to heal. How did I not get hit there? I don't know how I did not get hit there. That was so goddamn close. Come on, skeleton man. Get tired. Come on. I want to heal up, but I don't want to use the pie. I'm actually surprised how well I'm doing with 2 HP. I guess I'm getting better. Oh, I guess. But I'm not the best, I guess. Better, but not the best. The question always is, if you lay in bed and do nothing, or at least that I've asked myself is, do I want to lay in bed and do nothing? And I just feel guilty because I feel like I'm losing time? Or do I just feel like I'm feeling kind of hopeless and I actually do want to do something, but I don't have the energy to do that? You know? Because if you're just laying in bed because you kind of want to, you shouldn't feel guilty even if you do feel guilty. And if you're laying in bed and you do want to do something but you don't have the energy, you just kind of need to ask yourself why you don't feel energy. And if it's just I'm tired, that's fine. And that just means that you have to sleep. But oftentimes, at least with me, if I'm laying in bed and I do want to do something, I don't have energy. There's usually some other reason. Mental health is bad. I'm feeling alone. Things like that. Those things can like zap your energy. Yeah. And with me in the last few months, well, not months, I didn't mean months, I mean weeks. Many people were just kinda occupied, had things to do with their life. So I just don't have many people to do anything with, and then suddenly, wait, I actually have to concentrate. Okay, and then suddenly you're just sitting there. You had so many friends, and then suddenly you're completely alone. And you're just asking yourself, hey, where were all my friends suddenly going? I don't want to be alone. But they are just occupied and you can't do anything about it. It's not their fault they're busy. But you still just kind of want to complain, like, hey, please, do you have some time? But they don't. It's not their fault. And then just ask yourself, hey, maybe I need more friends, you know. Maybe I need more friends, but how? How do you want to get more friends? You want to go and get friends from work? That's always a bit awkward. The people in my workplace are a lot older than me. And you want to get some people from school? Sure. But that school is like more than a 20-minute drive. And you just then think to yourself, how do you even get friends? Like, I didn't make friends in my high school time. I was thus kind of adopted by my friends. I was laying there around, and then it suddenly said to me, "You're my friend now," and I was like, "Okay, cool, I have friends." And now I actually have to learn to make friends. Well, and since I'm having a problem doing that, I just thought, hey, why not just do some streaming then? Now I'm here. Oh, nice! I zapped myself for some nice HP. We gotta make it fair for Sans. If we have too much HP, he might actually, you know, might actually not have any chance to beat me. I'm the final end boss actually, not Sans. Oh, goddamn! I was surprised. Oh, the real fire sapiens again. Come on, this time we can do it. This time we can do it. He won't get me again. I will simply no beat the skeleton guy. Come on. I watched this, I don't know if you like anime, I watched this pretty funny anime a few days ago. I think it was like called Fable or something, and it's like about a mob boss, like a real gangster trying to need to go underground so the police won't catch him, and he's like this really great assassin. God damn, I keep having problems with that part. And he has problems like pretending to be just a normal guy. And it's pretty funny seeing him try to fit in. And he got me. Because he just like analyzes everything, everyone is a threat to him. And he just overreacts with everything, and it's pretty funny. And I died again. That one is a pretty funny anime. Come on, let's do it again. Come on. I check out that anime later. I don't know if it's called Fable. I would have to look that up. Wait, let me actually do that quickly. Give me a second. Yeah, it's called The Fable. And it's like this this gangster guy trying to fit in. And he's just awkward every time with anything. You watched anything interesting? You know, anything think cool you saw. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna retry. That was pretty bad. Maybe it's a sitting position. Trust me, if I just need to sit in a different position, then it's gonna work. I just have to sit like L from Death Note. Then it's probably gonna work. Trust me, that's the ultimate gamer post. Having your feet on the chair, sitting like L from Death Note. That's how you win. That's the secret to do it. I mean, this all would be pretty easier if I had an actual Death Note. Though you would have to kind of think about if Sans is even his real name. I mean, it probably is, since everyone knows him by that. But maybe he anticipated that. And he's been using a fake name all along. Now that I think about it, that was never really touched upon in the Death Note. What even is a name? I mean, if everyone knows you by, like, a certain name, even if it's not your real name that was given to you at birth, isn't that also kinda your name? Wouldn't writing that down then also kill you with the Death Note? I think I need to go a bit further. You know? That was never really touched upon in the anime, I think. Like, isn't Kira kind of like a name, even if it's not the real name of Light Yagami? Since everyone knows him by that, or I guess they didn't really know him by that, since they didn't know the face behind it. But, for example, everyone knew L by L, even if it wasn't his real name. But it's still kind of like his name. So... I don't know. I'm just rambling on and on. Just trying to persevere. I find it weird that Sans has slippers on all the time. I don't know, I find if you wear slippers really long, they become just uncomfortable. They can be kind of comfy for like a short time, but they become really annoying and uncomfortable really fairly quickly. Because they usually get really sweaty really fast. And I don't like that feeling of moisture, of like wetness. Of things being moist. Yeah, I know. I like really slinging that thing around. Friendship is all that great, right? Come on, let me attack you. I have like, how would you say that? Like, oh, I got caught there. Slippers that have some fur in them, so they get really hot really fast. So that also like adds on to that effect. But he's just like standing and just casually just wearing them for hours and hours at a time. He doesn't really seem to care, I guess. Oh, he got me there. And it's not because he isn't sweating. You can see him sweat, so I guess he just doesn't care. Which I guess which does kind of fit to him, since he doesn't really care about anything. Though you could also ask why he even is sweating in the first place. He's made out of bone. Why is he sweating? But he's also bleeding, so I guess it's just how the game is. Skeletons can sweat and bleed, I guess. They're just built like that. I completely suck at that part. I don't know what to do there. Oh, yeah, he got me. He got me. I wanted to go the other way around. I wanted to go left first and then right. And then I saw the bone was coming from the other side. He got me there. Yeah, I don't know what to do when you have to go in a circle really quickly. I lost so much XP. But well, there's always another try there's always another time I can try. I keep getting hit at the start, even if it's just a little bit of HP. It's still HP I just lose for no reason at all. I've done this now for more times than I can count, and I keep getting hit. I guess that's where the frustrations kicks in. But well, I gotta continue. Really? That hit me? I actually don't dream that much. When you sleep, I don't dream all that often. So dreaming is kind of something rare for me, and I really like dreaming. Never back down, never what? Never back down, never what? Good one, that's a good one. Never back down, never what? That's the name of the stream. I gotta beat him. I cannot stop the stream before I've beaten him. So I don't know how long the stream will go on. No eating, just a bit of water. That's the only thing I can ingest here. But no eating until I beat him. Yeah, I don't dream that much. I don't really like dreaming. That's kind of dreaming is kind of like your own body makes never give up. That Japanese guy is so cool. Ah, come on. Almost 2 hours. It's that fast already? Already 2 hours. The worst part about this is that if I get him and then I can eat something, I can't even eat what the hell I want because I'm on a diet. That's the most horrible thing about it. It's not fighting Sans, it's knowing that after I've done this, I can't even eat what I want. I'm gonna be eating rice and whatever I can put into it. Probably some spinach or something like that. That's the worst part. The goddamn diet. Friendship. Let's quit fighting and eat something. I'm gonna quickly heal up and then we can continue. Yeah, I like dreaming. It's kind of like your own body makes up your comedy show for you, your own entertainment. That really felt like a time, huh? What do you eat for the whole day? Today we made some waffles for the family, and I ate like I ate like 4 of them, and that's it. I really gotta slim down. And so I'm like need to be really conscious of what I ingest. And since I already eat something so unhealthy, I can't really eat too much today. Because those waffles are like really high calorie. Because I really like, I have some clothes I really want that I really want to wear, and I need to slim down for that. So at least that is my motivation. I at least feel motivated when I'm... You got me actually there? I feel at least motivated doing that, the whole diet thing. But I'm... Oh, no. But I really gotta say, I'm not really enjoying it. Oh, it's that part again. He almost got all of my HP there. Really? Yeah, please get tired. Yeah, please use your special attack. No! Please use your special attack. Use your special attack. I just have to push in enough. Come on. We almost got it. 2 hours in and we almost have it. But there's at least one nice thing about her whole diet thing. When you like commit, oh my god, I'm okay, I'm just gonna die. That was an awful first start. If you commit to a diet long enough, you kinda become forced to at least become decent at cooking. Because if you can't cook, like Walter White, cook Jesse, cook. If you can't cook, you're just gonna quit. It's too awful then, because you're just gonna be eating the same thing day after day. So yeah, I accidentally became kinda decent at cooking. I can make some things, and my family say that those things are kinda tasty. So hey, at least that's kinda cool. You always gotta see the positive thing in everything. That can like be really motivating. Even if there are times where you're not really positive at all. Oh. Aw. Aw, damage. Got damage. least became kind of good at the start now. Never back down, never what? Never back down, never what? I gotta. That's the motivation I need. Never back down, never what? But it's like really crazy. There are like people who never actually back down. Like you can say never back down to like push yourself, motivate yourself, but there are like people who actually never give up. However, I don't understand how they can do that. That feels like it's almost like a superpower. They actually never back down. I wonder how they do that. Because I do actually often give up. And I'm not very proud of that. I'm not very proud when I give up. Which is pretty usual, pretty normal. But when I give up, I kind of feel ashamed. And then I like look for an excuse. And then there are those guys who just don't actually give up. Like, whatever happens, they don't give up. How do they do that? What kind of superpower do they have? Oh well. Yes, I'm... There we are again. Let's heal up and let's go on. Sans the skeleton. Oh, it was worth a shot. Guess you'd like doing the things that way, huh? Come on. No! That was so dumb. Anyways. Did I actually got hit there? Or I got hit again? You know, what's really underrated, you gotta, like a condiment tier list. Oh, oh, I touched that. Like there's like ketchup, mustard and everything. But like a tier list of condiments. If I had like to make one, I think like ketchup would be like those goddamn bones. Ketchup, like normal ketchup, Heinz ketchup, I would put that at like B tier. It's pretty tasty with almost everything, but it's like not the best, right? Like ketchup is B tier. And like we have mayonnaise, and mayonnaise is like really really inviting to put it on like almost everything, but it gets like pretty stale pretty quickly, like eating it again and again with everything. So like mayonnaise is oh no he got me again. Mayonnaise is like more of a C tier thing, in my opinion. Especially because like mayonnaise can be really disgusting with some things. Ketchup can be like good with everything. It's like a pretty neutral thing. It's like wearing black or wearing grey or white things. They're pretty neutral. They fit with most things. Mayonnaise is more like an orange, you know. It can be really nice, but it doesn't fit with everything. And then you have mustard, and with mustard you have like different you have like different types. You have like the really hot ones and more sweet ones, and some are kind of more have more flavor. And I'm really like hot things. I like hot sauce and things like that. So like hot mustard is like really tasty for me. But it's also not that versatile, so I would put it like on a high C tier. I don't know if you feel me the same way. And like sweet mustard is more like C tier with the mayonnaise. But what I would put on D tier is absolutely horseradish. Horseradish is like, I don't know why people like that. It's I don't know. That's not even closely what I like. Horseradish is D tier. But what would I put in A tier? Honestly, I think like Chinese sweet and chili. That is so versatile and it tastes with everything pretty great. It's I think it's an A tier thing. I don't know if you feel me like that. Oh no, I got out of the flow. You feeling any better? Like overall, feeling a bit more relaxed or anything? Feel a bit more energized? I hope that for you. Overthinking can be so energy draining. Especially because it's like overthinking is not like a one-time thing. It comes back again and again. It's really malicious like that. You have like moments of peace, and then it just comes back to bite you again. And then you're just laying there overthinking again. Oh, so my piece is maxed out. Cool. Feels like a turning point. Now it's time for the gas stabilizers again. One got me again. Some good food, some bad laughs, some nice friends. Alright, we're gonna have some sins crawling on our backs, and we're gonna keep continue here, because I really want to eat something. But hey, it's only been a few hours, so it's not that bad yet. Continue forward, onward, and never giving up. And no, since I'm not quitting, not now. I almost got it, I'm not quitting now. And now the big ones come again. Oh, I got hit there. And 1 HP again. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead with that. When that happens, I'm dead. Ah, oh, come on. So close. Playing this game and in general, I always think like, hey, I kind of want to do something similar. I kind of want to make a game, but that's so time consuming to do, and there are like no shortcuts you can take. It's just cruel hard work. But then you have like, you've created something, and there's people can play that. That's kind of cool. That's kind of like what's like inspiring for me with Undertale. I'm just seeing Undertale and think like, hey, I kind of want to do something similar. I'm keep taking damage here, but I don't know. I just can't seem to do it. I just can't seem to set myself down and whoops. Which is the button that you're on? When do you go back again? That's why. Okay. Oh well. But then the game won't come from me. Like, it's not waiting around the corner. Waiting for, I don't need to wait for the perfect time. If I wanted to do, oh, camp that. If I wanted to do that, I just had to sit down and learn. Just sit down and do it. But I don't seem to do that. I'm in control of my own situation, but I'm not changing. I'm not changing. I'm in control, but I'm not changing my situation. And then I'm just sitting here and just complaining about it. Pretty ungrateful. Oh well. Wish Sans had a bit of mercy for me. Maybe I shouldn't have killed all those monsters, then he wouldn't be so angry. But I gotta face the consequences of my actions. With almost all of the monsters I killed. And this attack again. Oh god, I'm getting really hungry. Food is kind of awesome. Food is like one of the greatest things with life. And it's just so fun. Just there like eating, and your brain rewards you for eating. Something so simple. Like, hey, good job, you survived another day. And that feels good. Your body rewards you with that. That's why eating can be so addicting, you know? But then you're kind of like in a weight range where you don't want to be, and then you have to be on a diet, and that sucks again. I think I'm just gonna continue like complaining about my diet. Because I'm just constantly thinking, hey, what could I make myself? What could I actually make myself that is tastier, but not too high calorie? And you can always start with eggs. Eggs are always good with that. You can just like, you just take eggs and make eggs, and it's pretty much always good thing. Eating something with eggs. I got hit there. So alright, like, why not eat eggs? Okay, we take eggs. Then we could like put rice with that. Rice is pretty good, low calorie, pretty cheap. But I'm just thinking, hey, do I actually want to eat rice, or do I just want to pick it because it's cheap, it's good calories? I wanna know. I don't know. Yeah, eat the stick. But that's it. That's it. That's all I eat. Rice and eggs. There's gotta be something other than that. So I'm asking myself, hey, what do I want to do? Eat with it? I don't have an answer for that. That's the hard part of like making food. You have to choose what you actually want to eat. Then you have to look if you have everything for that. And I took some damage without any reason. But I think I'm gonna pick some eggs. Eggs, I think, actually is something I want to eat. Oh shit! He got me good there. I'm gonna heal up. Gotta wait for the karma damage to tick down. And heal up. Butterscotch pie, be maxed out. I got hit there. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Come on, this time we can do it. I want to see a special attack. I want to see a special attack. Come on, Sans. I'm almost there. I'm almost free from this, from playing this. Oh, I got hit there. I got hit there again. I'm so bad. I still completely suck there. I think I just accidentally spared him. Yeah, I spared him. No. That was an accident. No. Because you see, all this fighting is really tiring me out. What, you gonna have to use a special attack? I think he's gonna have to use a special attack. My special attacks sound familiar. Well, get ready, because after the next move, I'm gonna use it, so when I see it, it is a good time to die. No! No! Almost. 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 God damn it. I'm gonna pause for a minute. I'm gonna take a quick pause. I have come back. I always come back. And I'm not even in a bunny costume for that. And still I come back. Well, we gotta stay determined. And we gotta retry. Stay determined. Oh look, my second screen is almost losing all of its power. I gotta put it on. Gotta charge it. Or else I won't see chat anymore. I'm on. I mean, there's not really much going on in chat, so I'm not really missing anything, but still, I want to have my second monitor. Though nothing is really happening, this streaming is still kind of fun, actually. Like, I'm just mostly talking to myself and kind of passing the time. Whoops, that was... I got kind of distracted. But it's still kind of fun, just talking to myself. That's kind of chill. You can just calm down and speak into the void, and it doesn't feel speaking into a void still feels better than like talking into the how would you say that? Having at least the possibility that someone could hear me. It still feels better than just talking when I know nobody's there. At least there's some meaning to that. It's a desperate try, you know? When you're speaking, when someone could hear you, there's at least a chance. Or you say, there's at least a reason why you speak, you know? When someone could hear you, there's at least a reason to speak. Oh, I actually got hit there. really am performing that badly. When you're completely alone and you know you're completely alone in your room and you're speaking to yourself, it feels meaningless and pretty pathetic. At least for me. So this is kind of calming. Even though I'm still talking to myself. It feels better than just talking to myself when I'm completely alone. It's also a nice excuse to play video games. I'm not just playing video games, I'm entertaining. I'm entertaining maybe people, if there were some people here. And yeah. That's at least something. I don't know if you're even here anymore. I don't think so. Oh, this part I really hate it. I really hate this part. It's the worst part of them all. Cause it's kind of random. I mean, the whole fight is sort of random, but the bones just kind of appear completely randomly with no pattern at all. So you can just get into a sticky situation and you can't do anything much about it. If like 3 bones appear in the middle layer and then 3 bones in the bottom layer, then you're kind of screwed. At least I kind of got this part down now. This part is actually a pattern, it's not completely random. Come on, I can do it. I don't need to heal up. I can do it. If I don't take damage now. No, I got damage. Okay. Well, that's kind of how it is. We gotta continue. Damn, it's already so late. The last room, what was it called again? The last corridor, right? The last corridor is really pretty. It's really pretty. I like how the light goes, falls into here. Even though you could ask yourself where even the light comes from, even at all. I mean, we're in the underground. But for some reason we have light flowing into the last corridor. Makes it look really angelic. I like that. And yeah. I wonder if Sans is kind of the guardian. He's part of the royal guard. But I wonder if he's like officially the guard of Asgore, because I think that's how is she called again? Undyne's job, right? Like surely Undyne is the bodyguard of Asgore. But Sans is the last person to keep guard here, so I really wonder which one of them is the bodyguard of Asgore. Or maybe he doesn't even need one, you know? I mean, he's a pretty strong guy. He's not the strongest, but he's still pretty strong. He's the king after all. Which also kind of got me questioning, if he's pretty strong, how strong is the queen? I mean, like, Toriel holds back mostly, especially against us, but if she doesn't hold back, how strong would she be? She still can do fire magic and everything. So... oh, that was... but yeah, Tori is really sweet. She's such a kind mother. Even she's not perfect. You can't really hate though. The first time when I saw Toriel, it really made me cry when you had to like leave her behind. That was really sad. Like imagine how much she probably was crying in her room after you left. She was alone again. Even though she really tried to stop you because, well, she knew what Asgore was doing. It's the whole reason she went to the ruins and became the guardian of the ruins in the first place. So she probably was crying in her room knowing that she failed again. And since she's also the queen, she of course also knew that you would be the last soul if Asgore actually succeeded to kill you, and you couldn't load back. He would have succeeded and actually went to the surface, right? To the surface, and probably started a war. So she was really sad because she probably was really sad because she felt like she failed her mission. And I of course didn't know of that when I first saw Undertale, but after I really understood everything, that was what I think made this first encounter so sad and sentimental. It's really nice. Many things in this game are really nice. Except Jerry. We all hate Jerry. Jerry's annoying. Oh god. It seems like I'm not the only one that's getting tired. I've been playing really badly. But I gotta keep going. I said I won't stop streaming until I get Sans Undertale. I mean, it's only video games, only streaming. It can't be that hard. Oh well. We gotta continue. We gotta do it. Never back down, never what? Never back down, never what? Yeah, we gotta never back down. Yeah, let's just get to the point. Especially if you think about it, like all of Undertale, you know. At least for me, when I do anything like art or something, I like to represent my own thoughts. I think that's pretty normal. I wonder what the thoughts of Toby Fox were, what he wanted to convey with Undertale. Wanted he just to make a funny game? Like, this is just a game, it has no deeper meaning. No... Oh, I didn't jump. Okay, let's just try again. It has no deeper meaning, it's just a game. It's just a game, it doesn't have deeper meaning. But maybe he did want to say something. But I just wonder what would that be. Friendship? Friendship is what keeps us going. or your own consequences. You have to face your own consequences with the genocide run. Don't assume that don't assume that things are in your power just because you're special. But maybe it just was supposed to be a funny game. A funny haha game. Just, but nothing more. But finding deeper meaning in all of that is kind of fun. Okay, I'm getting so tired. I'm just playing video games and I'm actually getting a bit tired from it. It might just be because I'm doing Sans so much. Ironic, right? I'm probably not gonna keep my promise. Actually might just end the stream, but hey, it's a good start. It was a good first stream, I guess. I'm just really... I actually don't know anymore what to say. And it makes me really understand that streaming regularly actually does have kind of a challenge. You kind of always need to say something. Always need to have something entertaining to say. It's actually not that easy as I thought. Though I guess that's with most things. Most things seem easy on the surface. Huh, on the surface. That's kind of ironic. But if we're talking about the surface, I guess that's the overarching theme of all of it, right? Of Undertale. Hope. Hoping for a better future. The monsters are hoping that they can get to the surface and want to do everything in their power to get there. They're hoping for a better future, being trapped in the underground. When Frist goes into the underground, they hope that they can escape. Hope is kind of the overarching theme. Pretty cool. Okay. Huh. Okay, I think I'm getting too tired. Hey, this was kind of fun. At least I had someone watching me. Someone I could entertain for a moment. Alright, if anyone is still there, probably not, but I'm gonna go now. Bye bye bye. Bye bye.